Join me as I journey to Bangkok, Thailand as the travel princess. This episode is about embracing indulgence, play, and the art of receiving. It explores the balance of luxury, spiritual grounding, and reconnecting with my inner child while traveling with my kids. Welcome to Portal 2, Bangkok, Thailand. Hi, welcome to this episode. I'm Crystal Streets, and I am here in Bangkok, Thailand. I just wanted to reflect on this trip. This episode, I will take you through my exploration through Bangkok. And in this episode, my kids come to meet me, and it's a reunion because we've been apart for almost 3 weeks. I was in my training in Chiang Mai, and I was reflecting on my training, and I was like, wow, I got almost 2.5 weeks to completely prioritize myself, which I hadn't had in so long. It made me feel so full, and it opened up so much space for me to receive. So I was so full that my cup was overflowing. So by the time I reunited with my kids, I was so full and I had so much to give to them. And it's my daughter's sweet 16. So I got to spend a lot of time with her. And her and I had some beautiful initiations on this trip. I got to explore Bangkok. I've come here before with my son last summer, and that was a beautiful experience for him and I to experience together alone. But because I was here alone with him, I kind of was limited on what I could eat. You know, his palate isn't as extensive as mine and my daughter's. So I didn't get to do a lot of the food, the night markets, and try different restaurants because it just was he wasn't going to eat it. And I didn't want to waste any food. So this trip, I got to explore more restaurants. My daughter and I were both foodies. We love to eat. And calling this episode Sweet 16. Or the travel princess. Something that I wrote on my mirror before I left for my travels was that I wanted to be a travel princess this summer. And what's a travel princess? It's the epitome of my daughter, Lyra. So Lyra just shows up. She doesn't have to worry about booking a flight, the travel details, her bags, how she's getting to the airport, nothing. She just shows up, y'all. And she has all her little stuff, her toiletries, all her goods. And she just brings the vibe. And so I was like, you know what? That's goals for me. I want to be a travel princess this summer. I have called that in, and I have intentionally been having experiences where I don't have to do much. I just want to show up and enjoy my time, be present, and have fun, And a lot of this Bangkok trip, I've been able to do that. And so it has been a different experiencing this city as a travel princess. There's something about Bangkok, something truly intoxicating. The city hums with energy, a fusion of ancient and modern, sacred and indulgent. As I sit in my hotel room overlooking this vibrant city, I find myself reflecting, what does it truly mean to receive? As women, we are often the givers, the nurturers, the ones who hold it all together. But what happens when we step into ease, into indulgence, into play? What happens when we say yes to ourselves without guilt? This is my journey of embracing that in Bangkok. Welcome to episode 2 of Portals, Bangkok, Thailand. So what you'll see in this episode, we have so much fun in the mall and the night markets, shopping. I indulged this trip. It was my daughter's birthday, but I bought something for myself too because, I birthed her and I deserve a gift too. So I totally splurged on something that I normally wouldn't. It's wild because I was a stylist for 10 years. I experienced overconsumption of material items. And when I left the fashion industry, I didn't want to look at anything. I didn't look at award shows, red carpets, anything. I didn't even like going into stores. I would do all my shopping online. But the malls here are so beautiful and big and expansive that you can't help but just have the experience. And, we get tax-free shopping here on luxury goods. And the dollar is very strong here, so I took advantage of all of that. And I just allowed myself to receive because I'm the travel princess. Lyra's the birthday princess, but I'm the travel princess. I kind of had fun here. Your first home is your body, and how you care for it, how you honor it, becomes a reflection of how you see yourself. Bangkok is a bustling city, yet it's still very slow. Despite the busyness, I can still let go. I can allow, I can receive. I released the idea that indulgence is selfish, that beauty is excess, that pleasure needs to be earned. No, pleasure is my birthright. And so here in Bangkok, I'm choosing to step fully into that without any guilt.
We did a bunch of little beauty treatments. I got my lashes done. I have never done any lashes, but I love the way the Thai people here, they do everything very natural. And this beauty bar I went to, which was super cute, it's called Abbey Beauty Bar. The girls were so sweet to us there. They did this really natural set of lashes on me. I have no makeup on right now, but I loved it. And my daughter got her own version of what she thought was natural. We also did pedicures. We did foot massages. We went to this Japanese bathhouse, which was so luxe, and all of us got massages. What else? We did something else. Oh, we did this like sculpting facial where they gua sha'd us. It was like a workout for your face. So can you tell? I totally got snatched. Yeah, so we did facials, beauty stuff. You know, the stuff girls like to do. This was such a girls' trip, and we ate so good. I experienced this street food restaurant. It was like a Michelin star street food restaurant. I think that was my favorite meal. The food was phenomenal, like A plus. I would totally recommend, and it was delicious. Like we indulged there.
There's a stillness here, a reverence that seeps into my bones. As I sit before the altar, my hands pressed together, I feel the weight of time, centuries of prayers whispered into these halls, hopes released into the ether. But this time, I'm not alone. My children stand beside me. You see, spirituality is deeply personal, but sharing it with my children creates a legacy. These prayers, these rituals, and these sacred moments, they are seeds of wisdom being planted for generations to come. And in this space, I realize my healing is their healing, and my peace is their peace.
And then there was another restaurant that I love by the port after we did the temples. We didn't do a lot of temple time. We just did 2 temples this time, which was more than enough. And we did the dragon temple, which was an amazing experience. And we got to climb through the wings of the dragon inside the temple. And that was like, it felt very ancient in that temple. It had a very powerful energy, and you couldn't wear shoes, so you kind of had to ground inside the temple. And it was an interesting experience. At the top, there was a whole view, but then you had to circle around 3 times and pray for your family, pray for your mother and father, and pray for your mother's love for the father, and then pray for the children in the family. So you had to circle 3 times and give those 3 prayers. And then at the end, you give an offering and you touch the dragon's beard and you make 1 wish. And so the kids and I did that. That was so beautiful, such a beautiful experience. And we did a tuk-tuk ride, which was fun. Again, lots of amazing food, lots of shopping, just like really living a city life.
There was a time when I had forgotten how to play, when joy felt frivolous and laughter was just something that happened in the background of my responsibility. But then my children came along. And with them, there was an invitation to rediscover my joy and curiosity, to see the world through their eyes. And here in Bangkok, I say yes to that invitation. I let the wind whip through my hair on a tuk-tuk ride as we explore the city and try new foods. I let my bare feet touch the cool marble floors of the temples. And for the first time in a long time, I feel weightless. We often think play is for children, but what if play is the missing piece to our healing? To feel light, free, and joyful. It's not just a moment, it's medicine.
I think like Bangkok reminds me like a mini New York meets Tokyo, I guess. It's fun here. Like I love the Thai culture. They know how to party, and they also are very connected to their bodies and their energy. Yeah, I really love the Thai people, and they really take care of us. Like I haven't experienced any discrimination as an African American woman. Yeah, I usually usually don't anyway, but yeah, I feel very welcomed in these countries, and especially Southeast Asia. I feel very welcomed and at home. I feel very connected to Southeast Asia culture. It's just very clean, very intentional, and all about energy, which, you know, guys, I can appreciate. On a whole, this part of the journey was beautiful and inspiring in a different way. And as a spiritual alchemist, like an energy healer, have some fun and do things that light me up and bring me joy and bring me pleasure, but in different ways. Like, I'm not meditating all day. I'm not healing people all day. I also have another life with my children. And it's crazy because when I get with them and we take these trips, I find that my inner child comes out, and it's like, it's their trip, their vacation, but it's like my inner child is coming along too. And I just completely let my inner child come out and play when I'm traveling with my kids, because she feels safe. She feels free. It's like she's around her siblings. So it was great. It was great to celebrate my daughter. I just cannot believe I have a 16-year-old. She's so wise beyond her years. Like, she is truly a gift. She is my favorite girl in the world. We have such a beautiful relationship. We are really, really bonded. I feel like we have many, many lives. She gives me like grandmother energy. Like, when I hug her, it feels like I'm hugging my grandmother. She has a really old soul. She's so wise and like so talented. Her talent is beyond. I feel like she has all the gifts from our family lineage in her. Just one. Like, she can play tennis and ride a horse. She's an equestrian, but she's also a commissioned artist. She's an amazing makeup artist. She's just so grounded and rooted and regal. She has like royal energy, and she totally like inspires me to just be in abundant energy at all times. She has like this abundant royal energy that is just so innate and natural. It's like, yeah, she's just Queen Princess Lyra. We call her Princess Lyra. And yeah, I learn a lot from her. So it's just an honor to be her guide in this lifetime. And I'm looking forward to spending many, many more birthdays with her and orbits around the sun. It was beautiful to celebrate her here in Bangkok. And I'm so grateful that I get, and I'm privileged enough to be able to do this. Like, it brings me joy, guys, to travel around the world and have these expansive travel experiences with my family. That is what lights me up and brings me joy. And I always say the key to true alignment is following your joy and excitement. So I am in pure bliss here in Bangkok. And yes, subscribe to my channel. There'll be many more travel guides and travel journeys all over the world. I am a globe trotter. Follow my journey here. Please like and subscribe if you love this video and if you want to see more and be a part of my amazing community. I'm so grateful to have you here viewing this, my work. I call it my creative expression. And yeah, stay tuned for more. There's one more part of Thailand I'm going to show you, and I cannot wait for you to see it. See you at the next episode. Thank you.
Bangkok taught me that receiving is an art, that play is healing, and that our inner child is always waiting for us to say yes. We are taught that growth comes from struggle, from sacrifice. But what if growth also comes from joy, from allowing, from simply being? Maybe this is what it truly means to alchemize our lives, to turn the ordinary into sacred, to say yes to ourselves. If you're ready to experience Bangkok through my lens, grab my personally curated Bangkok travel guide linked below. For more travel content, you can follow me on Instagram at Crystal Streets. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next portal.